to season 2. Some violence only for the children more than 12 years old.
No children are allowed in this Star Wars.
Wow.
This one's for adults.
So when did you start to watch Star Wars? Like, what age?
Yeah, I was a kid when I watched the first one. My cousins showed it to me.
How old were you?
I don't remember. Young. Like maybe it was like 8.
Oh, wow.
Or like 9 or something like that.
That's less than 12 years old, huh? Your children just like some taboo, huh?
Something banned. That sounds like the full orchestrated anthem from like the last episode. That is an odd way to start a show. It is season 2, obviously.
BBY4. What is BBY4?
It's like 4 years before the Battle of Yavin, where they destroyed the Death Star the first time.
This one is cool. It's like some...
It's just a little like tool.
It's like the tool in the library of my university. Yeah, like it send the water, serve the water and food.
We started flirting.
I like that.
So now he's a pilot.
I was told not to look at you.
Keeps us awake. It's gonna be fine.
Why is she so nervous?
Because thinks this is maybe her first act of rebellion.
It's a big sacrifice.
I think she's an Imperial engineer.
Oh, got
I've
it.
had fun here.
It's usually hard to, step out the first time.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
You're risking everything. You can ask what you want.
If I die tonight, was it worth it?
If I die tonight, was it worth it?
You've done this before. You must have thought about it.
You'll never feel right unless you're doing what you can to stop them.
That's a good line, huh?
Yeah.
You've become more than your fear. Let that protect you.
Good words to a new recruit. I
She
wonder
needs
if
more encouragement
yeah.
and motivation.
I wonder if she is going to die.
Yeah, probably.
So I think he's going to try to steal some sort of test TIE fighter. I think she is an Imperial engineer, but she's having her doubts about the Empire now.
Got it.
God, the stress and tension of just like, yeah, I'm going to walk into an Imperial base and sneak my way around. Just like, you get caught, you're dead. Hey, who are you? Get away.
I'm
Do not,
BB2, BB7.
do not open these doors.
I'm gonna clean the door. I'm gonna clean the floor. I'm just here. Don't shoot me. Oh.
Yeah.
Heh, new technology. AI. You didn't know that, huh? Dumb.
The Chinese
I can
Empire
just-
has
it's
new
just-
AI.
Oh, wow, looks cool. Like, oh,
Some
amazing.
sort of like pulse. But the controls are completely different.
Yeah, so that's why I said it's probably a trap. They used some new technology. Stormtrooper.
Hey, what's going on in here? What the?
What the fuck?
Blast them.
Yeah, but it's anti-bullets.
Yeah, I think the blasters aren't doing that much to it.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that was like annihilation. That was...
Bring force. May the laser be with you. Shoot. Oh,
Oh.
what? In the critical moment.
Yeah.
No power. Wow.
Gone.
This is such a big hole.
Quite a bit more explosive of an introduction to the series
Yes.
than season 1.
It changes their technology, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
Or maybe after 1 year, he became like more.
He became worse.
He became worse. Ah! Oh, cool.
All right. It's like smashing the walls. Quite the durable ship.
Come on, good pilot.
Those other TIE fighters also don't look like normal TIE fighters.
It's easy to get smashed.
Yeah, but
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
like doing any damage. He got it, I guess. Seems a little silly. Smashing it against the wall and stuff.
Some big boys like that, huh? Some 12 years old boys like that.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, you made it!
Yeah, that was little B2 emo.
Okay.
There's 2 people sleeping there.
Oh, wow. Who's this guy?
Is this Dr. Gorst?
I forget.
Yes, that's Dr. Gorst from the... That's the guy who was
Gorst.
doing
Oh.
the torturing and interrogation. Oh, I bet it's a dream.
You're fine. We're safe.
So she's got like trauma and terror, night terrors from being tortured by that guy. They're like all so evenly
Amazing.
spaced. They're like all followed in a line so evenly spaced.
So they're really gonna get married.
I guess
Her
so.
daughter and it's like 15 or 16?
That would mean
13?
like her daughter is 14 and the
14.
son is 15, I think. Who did she see? I bet she saw Luthen. I'm gonna guess she saw Luthen.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna guess that Luthen came to her daughter's wedding unannounced. Such high society. Look at this estate. It's so ridiculous.
Oh, something to look forward to.
Something about like the charity and the...
Yeah, Lucen.
Oh dear, you found me.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's Clea with her perfect hair.
So
Empire
crop
or something?
place, maybe.
Yeah, nice beautiful farming place.
Yeah.
Not Lethal. Goo. We're goo farmers.
Oh my god. Coffee.
Yeah, they're just making
I
coffee.
thought it's a coffee machine.
Oh, he's older and taller.
Thursday?
Oh, thirsty.
Whoa,
Ew.
thirsty.
Oh, that kind of thirsty, huh?
Yeah, can you just be... So they basically came to this planet like to escape Ferrex and the Empire.
Yeah.
Seems like they're all just living a nice, normal
do some farming.
farm life.
Guys, Will was just telling me.
How thirsty he is.
I'm very thirsty.
Cassane?
is
Cassane,
it?
maybe.
I'm not sure.
It's Imperial.
Whoa.
Bad landing.
Yeah. I wonder if that spaceship is a real prop that he climbed in and out of.
You got 15 blasters pointed at you right now.
Don't tell him that.
He needs to know it.
The number? The actual
Are
number?
you kidding?
They are arguing with each other.
They're not cleared for the
It
project.
looks like statute.
Emperor, at
Whoa.
the time of his choosing.
Oh, those two are here.
Any security violation will be brought to the Emperor's personal attention.
Ooh. My PPT.
Welcome to watch our presentation.
Meet the Gorman Spider. The experts have a fancier
What?
word. Don't they always? Spinning from dawn till dusk, never
They're making
stopping
silk,
to eat
okay.
or sleep until the Gorman sun has set.
Okay, so it's just
Interplanetary
for
wide
textile,
effort
for just
with
making
each of
clothing and
Gorman's
stuff?
9, the capital city, Palmo. To tour the showroom.
I think they're probably really confused. They're like, what the
Elegant
hell?
metropolis.
Why are we learning about space silk?
Woman is of great interest to the Empire.
Why?
So it means you wanna like invade Gorman?
Yeah, maybe they want to just take over it. Maybe they
It's like
just,
the U.S.
to Greenland
Afghanistan.
or
It's a great interest to U.S.
Panama, Greenland, Canada,
Yeah.
Gaza.
Stable, unlimited power will transform the galactic economy and solidify imperial authority.
Deep substrate foliated calcite.
Calcite. What's
Calcite.
Gorman calcite to coat the reactor lenses.
So they're building the Death Star.
that? Building the Death Star.
Yeah, and they need this Gorman calcite.
We need all the room we can get. Do the math. We don't all fit.
Do the math.
Is there anything to eat in there?
No!
There is a risk of total collapse.
Total
9
collapse
cities.
of a planet.
What?
800,000 Gormans.
Relocation would be ideal.
Gorman is neither obscure nor without political power. They will not go quietly.
Which is exactly why you're here.
They want to like sell a propaganda campaign.
If he doesn't, we'll kill him. Can't teach her if he's dead. Everything with you is negative.
Killing the only pilot we have.
Do they really trust you? Or they just think you're stupid?
Wow.
We make trips. And who goes first? There it is.
This bickering is really weird.
Maya Pay!
You're the Maya Pay Brigade.
What?
Thank you, Director.
So the different ministries are all working together to justify, you know,
Some of
that
what
they're
you're
going to have to do
thinking about
something
Gormans,
and take over the planet or wipe out all the Gormans.
because we put it there.
Hasn't there always been something slightly arrogant about the Gore?
We made the story, we shaped it, we blew it up, we decided when it was over.
Wow. U.S. You made up it.
Yeah, this
You
is
made
like a
everything.
direct mirror to real life, like weird like news
Yeah,
propaganda.
What U.S. have done to other countries.
And sort of
Dealing with these
just
creatures.
supplanting the idea
The
of something
secrecy,
Yeah.
in
the
the public.
overcharging, mocking
Yeah.
imperial protocols, laughing at us.
Okay.
We get the idea.
It's not like Imperial style.
It's not.
It's
It
like
does feel a little weird.
Yeah, because you just want to try to make it humorous, but actually it's unnecessary.
Here, he's in control. Oh, you're not getting anywhere. Because you're not letting her concentrate.
Who's really in charge here?
Maybe that's part of the whole experimental thing, is making it very
Why not have a
unintuitive
plane?
so that someone couldn't steal
Or
it and
stage
run
some
it.
natural
Oh,
disaster.
yeah, yeah.
We've actually gamed that out. It gets unpredictable very quickly.
He has like elf ears.
Elf years.
Cyril?
Cyril, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
I really miss Cyril.
Yeah. Just advancing so many like political schemes to take control of this planet that has this rare resource.
Right.
I guess they
They
can't
really
trade
wanna
for
take
it.
this.
This is exactly like,
quiet,
you know, the
aren't you?
US is doing with Greenland. So they're just here on like a visa. And that was a picture of his dad,
Yeah.
Pack.
Do you
I'm
think the
looking for a
mountains
drink.
behind is real? I think
The
it's
monitor's
kind
on.
of fake.
Yeah, I think the mountains are probably not real. Maybe they built those stone arches to walk around through.
Yeah, that one looks real.
God, the senator's just got to be pretending this whole time. She actually hates this guy.
Yeah.
This guy knows it.
Well, I wish him luck.
He's like insulting his own son. 3 days of wedding.
Oh my god, weddings are 3 days.
I know.
Just two single women surveying the prospects.
Wow. She like looked her up and down. Like,
What's happened? He's a child.
You are a
you're
child too.
14 and 15 years old. His peer pressure and his looking cool is
Usually boys are less mature than
at that
girls.
age, definitely.
Yeah, at that age.
But then we mature better. Ha.
Always less mature than girls, I think. Even when they grow adult, they're still like more childish than women. Right?
Talking about is a mutiny.
It's not a mutiny if no one's in charge.
Saw you.
This is so weird.
This is very typical. I mean, in lots of shows.
Yeah, this kind of feels like such a strange, like, little, like...
Yeah, say it again. Whoa.
That idea,
Is it just shoot each other? Oh, that's the end.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay, that was a bit odd of a first episode, I gotta say.
Yeah, some parts I just think too much talking and not that deep. I don't know why like the senators, they were talking to each other, but they just try to get some humorous words. So it's a
Yeah,
little
they're
bit
like
weird.
trying to be funny to each other.
Yeah, it's like a little bit deliberate.
Yeah, the part with the little Maya Pei's rebellion guys like fighting amongst each other and arguing, it's really cartoonish to me already.
It's more dramatic.
It's too silly, I think.
Okay.
I think that their lines and delivering their facial expressions is too silly. This is odd first episode.
Maybe they just wanna describe the the conflicting stuff, more conflicting stuff there.
Yeah, but
But
I
just
just
the-
think the overall performance is weird.
Right, yeah, but just not like leaving enough space for the audience for like imagination. It's a little bit like childish, some parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like arguing amongst each other. And I feel like it's just really silly. I don't know.
Okay.
It sounds like it's something you'd hear in like Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you have any food in here? No, we don't have food. It's like throwing in weird little like.
Do you think
little
they
jokes.
trust you?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a bit odd, honestly.
Yeah.
That the part with those rebels, they're just not acting like I would think like hardened rebels would act. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining more. They're all distressed, I guess.
Yeah.
The political situation with like the senator at her wedding, of course, like everybody's being fake to each other.
Right. Yeah.
But I think maybe something kind of odd about this first episode is that it just sort of thrusts us 1 year forward, but everyone is still trying to like be included. I guess Cyril Karn was not included. Cyril, he wasn't there.
No.
But it's kind of like they tried to like put everybody we knew from the last season in this first episode, like put them all in there. And like, you know, we got to see Bix and Brasso.
Yeah, all the main characters
like
from last
farming.
season. Yeah.
I guess it just feels like a little odd. And Cassian's mission, it just felt a little cartoonish.
Oh yeah, I feel like the
Honestly,
same way.
the way it's like during the chase scene where they're like chasing him in the canyon with the spaceships with the TIE fighters. It's like bumping into the walls and just going like, oh no 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 no. It's like really reminded me of like some sort of cartoon show or something. I don't know. Got
Maybe
a bad
they
vibe.
maybe it's just it's like the styles are a little bit different from the last season.
Yeah.
So the last season it's about the depiction of some you know, some emotion and some
Deep internal stuff.
Yeah, deep internal stuff. But this episode, I mean, this episode in this season is more of like some outside conflicting stuff and more dramatic, but I think less natural for me.
Yeah. All the senators and the politicians and those people there seemed a bit odd, but I think that fits. Then the Imperials, all the Imperial heads there, all like having that meeting. The whole thing was just presented like really strange. I guess it's supposed to make you feel strange. Maybe what they're doing is going
maybe
for
lots of things happen during the 1 year.
Yeah. I think maybe they're going for like a surreal type approach where it's almost real but not real, where we feel like the reality of the predicament, the reality of the characters is just a little off. We're like, what? A PPT about spiders and silk? What the hell? And then it turns into like very, very like on the nose, like, oh yeah, we're going to do propaganda to like extract this place's minerals.
This inland.
Yeah.
But I feel like the problems from last episode hasn't been resolved, but why they just start to...
From last season?
Yeah, they are still tracking Andor, I think.
So I mean, they must still be looking for him, but they just don't have any leads. Yeah, that is a little odd because, like, Ferrix was their only lead, that he would come back to Marva's death. They didn't know Luthen was going to be there at all, right? So that's a complete chance that the ISB, the Empire, didn't expect.
Yeah.
So maybe they just lost all trace of Andor after that.
Probably.
You know?
Yeah.
He just sort of disappeared. But yeah, I'm sure we're going to come back to like Melshi, the guy in the prison that escaped the prison. I'm sure we'll come back to those characters. I mean, it's good to see the characters.
Yeah.
But I feel like some of it was like, oh, Val is here. Oh, Clay is here. And they're all, it was kind of like an intro. They all just sort of had these like intros, like they're walking in, being like, remember this character? She's here too. She's at the party too.
And the camera moved so fast.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Deliver this camera, then now in Chinese we call it 一镜到底, but I don't know what it's called.
Fast frame,
Chinese,
or I don't know.
In English. No, it's like you get to your camera, then just move to another person.
Okay.
Something like that.
Just move. Oh man, did it again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to track your hands.
It's like this camera.
Yeah.
Track you, then later track you, then later track you.
Yeah,
it's
maybe
kind of fast.
Maybe the camera is really what changes it. You're probably right. Because
if the camera is fast, that means we gotta switch our mind very frequently. You know? Like you cannot. You are ready to like be in the emotion stuff or be
be in the cinematic Or the emotional moment, yeah.
Yeah, the moment, but then it just moved again. Then you feel like, oh, I gotta, like, for one episode, I got to digest a lot of things.
Yeah, and
something like that.
And even just like one conversation between all the different rebels there was like so much back and forth, and you're just sort of like, who's this guy? This guy's trying to crack a joke.
Oh my god! Now I'm worried about how about the second episode.
Yeah,
is it worse?
So I'm hoping that. So I think in Andor season 1, the first 3 episodes were good, but not the best. They were slow. There was only a little bit of action, and it was mostly just this sort of like sneaking around and like avoiding getting caught and setting up the characters.
Lots of intros.
Yeah. So maybe this first episode or 2 is just to sort of quickly introduce us to like Cassian's doing missions, and he's working with Luthen, and Luthen's they're all at this big party. The wedding's happening, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna like it's like it will introduce so many things at the same time.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I hope the second one is better.
Yeah, it does seem a little weird, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little thrown off by that first episode. I don't know. I wasn't expecting anything, but it certainly wasn't like this kind of like really almost like silly episode to me. But like, yeah.
I just think a little bit rough, like not very fine, not very like, delicate.
Yeah, I feel like the first season had a lot more time and pauses to really soak in the characters, to soak in the dialogue, to soak in like the scene and see like what it was capturing. But this, maybe you're right, it just moved so fast, and the characters are just talking a lot faster, and it's just sort of a lot of surface level. You don't really care about these rebels, so they're just some sort of like random throwaway silly people that Andor's got to be like, got captured by silly people now.
Yeah,
whatever. All right, we'll jump into the second episode. Let's hope it gets better.